We stayed in Idlewild with a trail angel called Laura and her husband Matthew. When we left her house, we had to go to the laundromat to do our laundry, and we had to go to town to resupply, all of which took several hours longer than we anticipated. We got a little hangry, had a frustrating afternoon. Sometimes even a town as lovely as Idlewild, being in town and off the trail, can kind of put me in a funk. I feel better when I'm out here hiking.
It's pretty cold this morning.
Yeah.
So the remedy to that is fast hiking. You cold, Jinjin?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's cold.
Okay, be bold, hike cold.
Be bold, hike cold. We've been filtering water out of a super, super cold snow melt. Oh my gosh, my hands are numb. Jinjin, what'd you think about that water?
Oh, it's so cold. My hands are so cold. It's time for micro spikes. That is what we're walking through next.
Snow traveling.
We made it through Fuller Ridge. Yay! Done with micro spikes and snow for a little while. We're pretty mentally drained when we got here, so we had lunch at this picnic table and we took a nap. Hiker hunger has definitely kicked in for me now. I ate a lot of food at lunch and I'm still hungry. It's annoying because no matter how much you eat, you're just gonna be hungry. You know what the cure for hiker hunger is? Hitchhiking to Starbucks tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in that little cluster of buildings is a Starbucks calling my name.
A lot of long downhill, and in the morning we'll have 9 more miles of downhill. It's crazy how long it's taking to get off of this mountain. Back in the land of the flowers and lizards and snakes, so we're back in the desert.
$200. I'm so tired.
How does it feel to walk 200 miles?
I don't know. If I had walked 200 miles in a day, I'd probably be dead. 200, double the fun. So this is like the 5th 200 mile marker we've passed.
It's getting dusk. Should be getting to the campsite after quite the long day.
Good morning from the desert. I jazz up my oatmeal every morning with almonds, chia seeds, and coconut.
Today, we're still going down. 8 more miles of down after the about 10 miles of down we did yesterday afternoon.
We are trying to get to Interstate 10, where we can hopefully get a hitch off of a side road into Cabazon, which is a tiny little town with a casino and a Starbucks. So that's where I plan to wait out the heat of the day.
It's amazing how much hotter it is down off of the mountain. There's snow up there. Here, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, and I'm sweating.
2 rattlesnakes in like the last 15 minutes. First one, I didn't even see, it just rattled. Hopefully no more for the day.
We're almost off the mountain. Then we have about a 3-mile road walk to the highway where we're gonna try to get a ride to the Starbucks. We made it off the mountain. Well, we made it to the road. Kind of a strange bridge. Made it to Starbucks.
I'm so happy.
We're back on the trail after beating the heat in Starbucks.
Yay for Starbucks.
Yay for Starbucks, and you couldn't hear that. We met an awesome trail angel under the bridge named Salt Lick. We had oranges, apples, and drinks. So I packed out a beer, Jinjin packed out a beer. So we're on the trail a little bit later than we thought we would, but that's okay.
Come up this gully, over this ridge, and on to new mountains.
Doing a little bit of night hiking. I'm hungry, so I'm eating a bagel. And look, we have a Jinjin over here.
I gifted Eddie my Trail Magic beer this morning. I didn't drink it last night. So why not have beer for breakfast? Why not? A really lovely swimming hole in the middle of the desert. We've been here for about an hour. We had a first lunch, and I'm probably not gonna have enough food to keep me satisfied today. We've got 6 more miles until Mission Creek, several miles of bushwhacking supposedly through Mission Creek as the trail is washed out.
So, San Jacinto, that's where the river was down in there. I think that's San Gorgonio. Oh hey!
So cool.
That was a really cool ridge walk. Something that the PCT doesn't often do so far. We are going down after that ridge walk. There's Mission Creek. We'll be there in about half a mile. Made it down to the creek.
To be your cheerleader. Yeah, a whole bunch of hikers here enjoying the shade. Caught up with our friends. And some of us even went swimming.
So there used to be a trail somewhere in here. but really bad floods in February completely washed everything out. So navigating has been tricky. All of this right here, one big washout. All I know is we follow this stream. I have no idea where the trail actually is supposed to be.
Sometimes we're on the trail and sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're walking through water. A lot of times we're looking for rock cairns. I just found one.
After spending 6 miles navigating the washout, we made it here, home for the night.
Good morning from the PCT / Mission Creek. I don't think I'm on the actual trail right now. We are in day 2 of playing Where's the Trail?
Yesterday we had about 6 miles of where does the trail go in this flood wash. And today we get to start off with doing a couple miles and climb to the top of this hill. Now we don't know where the trail is. So the top of the hill wasn't the trail. Looks like the trail is somewhere over there, but maybe it's this way. Yeah! Okay, so it's this way. So we're gonna wade through these bushes and mud holes to get to the trail. So Jinjin found the trail. Believe it or not, it runs right through here. So that's fun. It's amazing that this tiny little creek created this huge flood zone. I can't imagine how much water would have been down through here. Hey, it's the trail.
The trail.
Yay for the actual trail.
We were just talking about how this area looks like it's been burned. And then, bam! Giant poodle dog bush.
We're in the middle of a long water haul, 16 miles, and we're gonna have to camp somewhere in the middle of that, so packs are a bit heavy. Plus side is, we don't really have much food. Maybe that's a negative, because I'm probably gonna want to eat all of that food, but I gotta save some for tomorrow.
The temperature is actually really nice today, but I have finally resorted to a podcast. So I'm listening to podcasts while we hike.
We are about 3/4 of a mile, maybe a little bit less, to the campsite for tonight. It'll give us 16 miles total, a little over 16 for the day, and around 18 into town tomorrow. Good morning. Got really cold last night, and as a result, we were really slow to get out of our sleeping bags. Some of the water in the bottles froze. There's frost on the tent. We got 18 miles to get to Big Bear.
That's how you know you're almost to town. Your trash bag is full and your food bag is empty. I don't know who we're gonna see in Big Bear today. Watercolors or Robin and Mike might still be in Big Bear, I hope. It's very, very cold right now, so I'm wearing pants today to hike in. I'm waiting until the very last minute to take off this jacket. Be a bulb. Hike with a gin.
People chug slush water. So I was walking along and all of a sudden ran into this 250. So almost 10% of the way done.
There's that snow-covered mountain.
Got some animal cages up on the hill here. An animal trainer used to live here and keep the animals here, like tigers and bears and things like that.
We are nearing the end of an 18-mile day. Took a really short lunch break because it was so cold, and most of the day's been downhill. So the day's gone by fast. Now we are just about at the road where we're gonna get a ride into town. Is there Coke left? Yes, there is. A couple days ago, this Coke was all I could think about. It's starting to rain, so we got here at a good time, and our friends were gonna get back on trail. And now it's raining, so they're going back to town. So that's fine because I'm glad that they're here and we're here.